Hello, hello, everybody. It's happy Thursday.
Happy
We're-
Thursday!
we are here, the three of us, for Connected Seers for your reading and reading needs, right? We are here. We are offering tonight a 555 three-card draw, an 1111 for two seers, and 2222 for your choice. But if you pay the 2222, chances are, well, it's not chances. We'll probably tell you all three of us are going to put in our 2 cents, which is a steal compared to anything that if you were to do an individual read, person to person, or just contact one of us. So right now, if you are ever wanting a reading on anything, right now is the time to do it because you cannot beat the price of 2222. But like again I said, happy Thursday, and we're going to go ahead and start off with our zodiac as we usually do, and then we'll go ahead and go into introduction and do any one card shares. And if you do a donation, of course, you will jump the line, and you will go first. So PayPal, Cash App, everything is pinned to the comment. So please feel free to donate at any moment. So we will start. I'll give it to Miss Ronette for Aries.
All right, thank you, Lulu, and welcome everyone to our Connected Seers. I am going to read for Aries. Hello, Margaret. Thank you for joining us. Remember to share us out. In your mind space, Aries, you have solo magic. Now, this solo magic just to me looks like the hangman. And I'm feeling intuitively in your mind space that you have to look at things in a different perspective. If you are solo bolo, you are doing things alone, you're doing things in a different kind of way, there's a new perspective in the way that you should be taking on this energy. In your mind space, just look at things a little different, take things not as so personal. And that's where I am in your mind space. In your environment, we have unity. And this unity card just brings us to a point where you may need to get out, enjoy the fresh air, connect with spirit, connect with the energy of environment. Do more things gardening or something like that, because in your environment there's an opportunity to really connect with something and to be able to see things in a different perspective. Spirit wants you to know that there's celebration available for you, and you are able to connect with people. Even if you're thinking of things in a different perspective, you're getting out, you're joining with crowds. You may be celebrating your solar return or something like that, but there's opportunity here to celebrate. And also remember to communicate things in your with your spirit so that you can connect and make these manifestations that you're trying to do. And that is your message. I hope that resonates for you, Aries. Let me know in the comments section. All right. And just going to pass it to Elise.
I think I'm next.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's fine, guys. That's no problem. No problem. Okay, so I have Taurus. Now, Taurus, the cards that I pulled out for you, I feel like here maybe it has been going on, or maybe you're stepping into this to where you have this, I want to say, confusion. Maybe there's a lot of, let's just say there's a lot of stuff on your mind. Things have just been weighing heavy on your mind. The give and take um, has not been matched. Your energy has not been matched. You've been given more than what you've received. It has not been there at all whatsoever. but you do need to make sure that you are listening to your inner voice, that you are doing what I call maybe reflection work, some gratitude work, and that way the new beginnings, the new venture, the new, what I want to call a new vibration starts to open up for you, where you learn to be grateful no matter how small the detail is, no matter how small or insignificant you think that step is. Be grateful for it, because once all of that aligns, then the new beginnings, you're able to go into the new beginnings. You start to have new ideas to where uh, the energy that you're giving out will be given back to you. So, that plays a very, very important role, because I do hear gratitude, and you must have that gratitude in order for you to receive what should be coming to you. Okay, so I will end it there, and I will go ahead and give it to Elise for Gemini.
Gemini. All right, Gemini. I'm so happy to be back, guys. If you missed me last week, and whoever's here, put a heart in there because I want to see who missed me last week. I want to see if people missed me. I want to feel the love today. I want to feel some love. So put some hearts up in there, right? But anyway, let's get to Gemini. Gemini, this is your week, man. You got this fiery energy. I was over here eating some chips, and they were jalapeno chips because you guys got my mouth fired up today, right? Because it's telling you that it's time for you to embrace yourself this week. It really wants you to get into your true self. There's something going on. There's some energy that's changing. You're getting fired up. It's like the spirit wants you to release everything that has happened to you and just put it aside. And they want you to leave behind all your old habits and everything that you've done in the past and try to, and different like the behaviors that you've done before. They want you to leave it all behind, but they want you to start something new. This is a new week for you to burn away all of that old energy and bring in some new fiery energy, some energy that's going to move you forward, right? Take some time this week to really to love on yourself, to embrace yourself, embrace the new you. They want to see a new you, right? So get your creativity going too. It's time for you to really reach out and look in your creative side and see where you can create, because creativity also leads to movement and different ways of thinking and doing things and so forth and so on. So they want you to reach into yourself and really look for your creative side, because they want you to even take a leap of faith and really doing something, especially with this fool card. Is want you to take that leap of faith into being something new and using that energy to transform you into something new, someone new, right? What's going on here also? Well, step into some new power within yourself, because it can lead to something that's really good for you this week. The energy is like really propelling you forward. I don't know what you guys did. Maybe you guys really try to manifest something during the full moon, and the universe is listening to you, and it wants you to really create something new for you, but it needs your energy to help out in the situation. So they're asking you to really use that fire that's underneath your feet right now to really create something that's more, that's good for you, that you wanted to do. Just take some chances this week. Really set yourself up and say, I'm going to do this differently this week. I'm going to try this, even if it's a new food, a new way of thinking, a new way of walking, a new avenue. You're going to try to call somebody up. Just do things differently, things that you never thought that you would do before. Try it out and see where it leads you, because it could lead to something new and put you in a place that you never thought you would be before. So, take that passion that you have within yourself and move forward with it, because the energy is right there with you to lead you in a better and different place. Okay. All right. Let's pass it on. I want to hear what's going on with Cancer. Let's go. Show me right now.
All right, Cancer. So you are looking at some energy in your mind space to really think about how to transcend some things. You are moving towards your energy of what do you need to release? What do you need to let go of? What's been going in and out of your mind that you have to like really let go of? There's some opportunity here for you to really look at how you want to create the that this sign here has the skull with the infinity, and in your mind space, you see things looping and going through, and you see how the universe is coming together in synchronicities. But there's something that you have to let go of in your mind space to really open up new opportunities for yourself. In your environment, we have the wildflower, and Spirit is encouraging you to get out and plant some seeds. We have this energy where we're going where we're in the spring equinox. If you're on this side of the hemisphere, and you are able to really connect with the environment, plant some seeds. You may even be planting seeds in the spirit of relocation. You may even be wanting to go on a vacation, getting out and just feeling free. And Spirit is just encouraging that. If you've been thinking about that, you had to let go of something, you've seen the synchronicities. And I'm going to give you the number 111 as a number to connect with. And if that's your number, know that it's time to really connect with the oneness of the earth, and to plant some seeds and to get some things so that once summertime comes, you'll be able to smell those wildflowers and you'll be able to enjoy your environment. Your spirit card is the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is just a reminder that there could be something that you are taking on as a new project, or if there's something in that you've been seeing as opportunity to really feel like you have a new idea, and Spirit is just saying move forward with that and go with that flow. There's this opportunity also. You may need to really look at your communication, how you're taking on things, and to open up to that area of synchronicity. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. If that resonates, let me know in the comments section. Thank you. I'm going to pass it on to Lulu for Leo.
Thank you, Ms. Rynette. Again, I want to welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. Please share us out for a one card read. We are having still the 555 for a 3 card pull, 1111 for 2 of us to read for you, or 2222 for your choice of seers. And as I stated in the past, usually if you pay the 2222, all 3 of us are going to put our 2 cents in no matter what, which is to me is a very good deal. Real cheap, because if you were to do it on one-on-one, it would cost you a lot more than just the 2222 if you want all 3 of us to put our 2 cents in. So, which like I said, it is a steal. So, but anyway, we are going to proceed with Leo. Now, Leo, what I pull for you, I do, for some reason, I do feel that there is lack of control, lack of direction, that maybe you're being pulled in opposite directions. And that is only because of yourself. I do feel that it's more like a self-sabotage thing of you telling yourself, I can't, or I don't know how, things of that nature. But the issue lies still, like I said, within you, because of the fact that you will ignore the obvious. Uh, I always like to use an example. If the road is full of potholes, then why do you keep going down that same road? Go a different route, even if it takes a little bit longer. But if it means you'll have peace and not totally damage your vehicle, then take the longer route. There's more than one way to get to a certain location. Just like the saying, what is it, there's more than one way to skin a cat. So by you ignoring that and not taking control of it, and continually self-sabotage, you're not going to get the results that you're wanting. So step out of the box and look, from that point of view and see what is it that you need to do to move forward, and to strive to take control of that, because the lack of not having control and telling yourself, you know, basically self-sabotage and self-ruining everything, you're not going to make it to what I call making it home, making it around that baseball field, making it to second base, to third, making it home, which we all want to do. We want to do that victory dance. So look at it a different way. Step out of the box and look at it that way. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and pass it to Miss Elise for Libra. Is it for
All
the
right.
Virgo? Virgo.
Virgo. Oh yeah. Yeah, Virgo. All right, Virgos. This week, the word for you is focus. They want you to maintain control and maintain focus on your goals this week. Don't go out of pocket because you've worked too hard to get to where you are right now. And if you allow anyone else's decisions, words, thoughts, opinions, and so forth to come and affect what you've built, then it could all come crumbling down, and you don't want that because it could bring in some type of indecisiveness that you don't need, and you need to stay controlled, and you need to trust your own instincts and trust yourself that you are heading in the right direction. It may not work out today, it may not have the results that you want today, but it's going to work out tomorrow, and you have to make sure that you believe in that. And that's why they want you to stay focused and stay in control so that you have that you can maintain and achieve what you're out here to achieve, right? So you know, most of all, it's also being disciplined in what you're doing. So you can't, if you know that you're supposed to do A, B, and C, and you have something set up on Saturday, let's say Saturday you're supposed to accomplish C, they want you to stay focused on what you're supposed to do on C. Don't let anyone come in and try to steer you away from what you're supposed to do because of something else that may be going on in their life and so forth. You got to keep your eye on your goals and make sure that you can make sure that you accomplish them. Most of all, the Spirit is saying right here with this card, be grounded in your decisions, be grounded in what you're doing, and that's what's also going to propel you forward with maintaining that focus. Because if you're all up in the air, that means that you're allowing everyone else's thoughts and opinions to come in and affect exactly what you want to do, and you don't need that. If you stay grounded in your own approach to things, then it will help you remain focused. So keep thinking this week when you're doing things and people call you or things happen and so forth, that I need to stay focused. I need to stay focused. I need to make sure that I accomplish whatever's on my list. And that's mostly two that you need to do. Make a list of the things that you need to accomplish so that you can maintain, and the A, B, C, and D, or 1, 2, 3, that you can check them off and so forth, so that you can continue to achieve your goals. Trust yourself. Most of all, trust yourself this week, and understanding that you will accomplish what you set yourself out to do. Okay? All right. There you go. Bang. Who's next?
Okay, so I have Libra. And Libra, in your mind space, we have I can. So you are really encouraged to think about whatever it is that you got your mind set on. Know that you can. Give yourself permission to move forward and to go forward. You can do this. You're able to achieve that which you are really trying to be mindful about. We have all the fruit. The food meditation is the word for the mindset, and perhaps you are looking at what you are eliminating or what you can incorporate into your diet, or things that you need to that can assist you in making yourself feel healthier and to feel well. You can do this. Whatever food that you are looking at to process or get into your diet, know that if it's foreign or something like that, you can do this. I know that I've been thinking about what can I add to my self to be more healthy, and it's water. I got to drink more water. So if that's your word, do it. Allow yourself to feel free to incorporate those things or to eliminate. And that's where you are in your mind space. In your environment, we have magic, and you are allowed to feel the love of the environment. Know that it's magical, things are connecting. You could be making some changes in your environment, making things more feng shui, making it more in a mystical kind of decorative way. Change your environment, make it more magical. Get those things, add more colors to your environment as well. In your spirit, spirit is giving you permission to feel abundant, to know that things can work out for you, and know that you can incorporate whatever it is that you're setting your mind towards. Feel the magic, feel that energy. We are in a very auspicious time right now where we're coming closer to that solar eclipse. We just came out of the lunar eclipse out of Libra, and that energy, Libra, you're feeling more of that intuition. You're getting more of the energy of feeling abundant and knowing that you can achieve a lot of things. And Spirit is just saying, know that the energy of the universe is on your side. So I hope that that message encourages you, and know that you can do this. That's the message I got. So I'm going to pass it to Lulu for Scorpio. I want to hear what Scorpio, because we got some Scorpios.
Okay. And before I start off with Scorpio, I do want to thank Candace for her donation. Once we're done with the zodiac reading, we will proceed with Candace, and then we have on the list for a share. So they will get a one card. It is Margaret, Emma, Marie, Dee, and Candace as well. So if you are wanting a one card pull, please do share us out. If you want a three card pull, please donate the $5.55. The payment apps are on, they're pinned on there. Also, we are offering the 1111 for 2 seers, or the 2222. And as usual, with 2222, we will probably all give you a little bit of information, because that's just how we do it, which is really a real good steal. So, but onward with Scorpio. Now, Scorpio, when I looked at these cards, I did feel like you at times get stressed out, or have the anxiety of saying, or that habit of saying that you can't do it, or basically I feel like that you can't. And I need to tell you that, you have a lot of good qualities about you. You're a strong communicator. You are spiritually guided. You were made for success. So what's the problem? Why not open the doors that you know you can open, and stop using the word I can't, or I don't know how? Because taking control of the situation is all you need. Is basically taking what I would call taking the bull by the horns and steering it in the direction that you are wanting to go. Okay. You have all the skills, you have all the knowledge, you know, the universe basically flows with you, but at times you get stuck or feel stuck because of that. It's the wording that you use when you're not able to do something. So stop saying I can't, and just say, okay, let me see what I need to do to fix it. And then you'll see how things start to shift for you. It's just how you use your words. Anytime you say you can't, well, then your vibration and your body and everything believes you and says you can't. So change that up to, let me see how I can fix this to get what it is that I need to get. So hopefully you start changing your words, and you should be able to change your vibration and move forward. Okay. So I will now pass it on to Elise for Sagittarius.
All right, Sagittarius. Now, I think I'm tapping into this. We're leading up to the full. Is it the full moon or the new moon that's coming? The new moon, right? That's coming up soon. And it seems like all the signs need to really. And I think we have the solar eclipse is coming also. It's a lot of, and the Mercury retrograde. And right now, what the Sagittarius need to do is take a little time and slow down, but take this time to get into that new moon, the new moon phase, right, which is about renewal, regeneration, rebirth, and so forth, because that's exactly what you need to do. Is It's also what I was talking about with the Geminis, where you need to let go and you need to change and you need to transform. This is a time of transformation for you. So it's like I said, you're leading up to this energy that wants you to grow, but it's only way to grow is to let go of whatever has happened to you in the past, and let go of old ways, old habits, old way of thinking, old relationships that you keep trying to hold on to, and you won't let go, and you keep going back and so forth, and let go of old actions that really aren't serving you any purpose or really aren't serving you any kind of progress, because this is about progress right now, what you really have to do. And especially with this hermit energy, it wants you to take a step back, and it wants you to rethink, regenerate, reevaluate. Take that time out to reevaluate things in your life and where you want to go and what you need to do, and figure out what it is that you need to change in order for you to get that growth, because the energy is right there for you to grow, but you're not going to be able to do it unless you let go. Because if you're holding on to that staff, that's not going to, and you're just holding, well, I should say, if you're holding on to the pole instead of a staff, because the staff is going to move you forward, right? But you're holding on to the pole. They want you to let go of that pole, because that pole ain't going to take you nowhere, right? So you really have to reach into yourself, understand that you have the potential to do something great, and be one with yourself. And especially, like, even when, I'm telling you, I got this death card, and it's talking about, even when I know we're in the full moon energy, right, which is that's a full moon, but even with the new moon, take all this new moon, work yourself up to the new moon, which is about releasing and regenerating yourself, so that you can transform once those 3 days are over into something new, something better, something so positive that you can make a difference in your life. Because there's a change that's coming. There's a change that's coming for everybody, and the energy is calling for everyone to reach inside themselves and find out what their true potential is. You were supposed to do it in January, and if you didn't do it in January, you still have time to do it now. Life isn't over yet, so that means that everyone can really take advantage of all this energy that's here and make something better of yourself. Don't give up. You have the power. The universe wants to work with everyone, especially Sagittarius and Tauruses. And I think we were talking about that with everyone. Energy wants to work with everybody. So use your energy, use this, and most of all, have faith within yourself, because you can get far with that. Everybody can progress this year. This is an 8 year. So transform and make yourself, and look for growth wherever you need to grow. Okay. Don't be afraid of it, because the energy is there to help you. All right. Pass it on to Ronette.
That was for Sagittarius. Ooh, that's my moon sign. Okay, so I have the message for Capricorn, and in your mind space, Capricorn, we have highest self. Okay, so connect with your third eye. Connect with the higher power in yourself, the God within you. You are connected with spirit. There's things that you have been really hoping and wishing for, and things that really been processing on your mind. And Capricorn, you're working towards these things, and you're opening up to a new type of communication with your higher self. You're working on some goals, you're working on achieving these things, and spirit is just giving you permission to look at how to make a balance on things. As you work hard, also play hard. Know that you can get all that you want with connecting with your highest self. Those things that you are looking at, that you're trying to achieve, or the things that you're really hoping for, are really seeking you out as well. In your environment, we have fierce. And with this fierce energy, connect with that fire energy that you have. Be bold, be on point with things of the environment. It may be something where you're at work or at home, and there's something where you are needing to connect with the environment and to not be afraid. Step out into this brand new energy that we're going in, this spring energy, and be fierce. Know that things can work out with whatever it is that you're going on, and connect with your highest self. Spirit is saying that you are Capricorn in your leadership. This Queen of Pentacles just gives you the permission to really look at how you want to be practical about some things. You're really caring about yourself. You're giving self-love, self-care, but also know that as you are nurturing and caring and giving to others, put the mask on yourself, because Spirit has something available for you. And this is the Capricorn energy with the earth signs. That Spirit is just saying that as you give to others, know that you can also get a fold of tenfold return on this as well. And that's the message that I have for you. I hope that that resonates. I'm going to pass it to Lulu for Aquarius.
Thank you, Miss Ronette. Again, I want to welcome everybody for joining us tonight. We do have another paid reading from Miss Jones. So as it stands right now, we will read for Candace first, then Miss Jones, and then we'll start with the shared with this Margaret, Emma, Marie, D, Candace, Miss Jones, Jasmine, Felisa. Yeah. So I think that is our list so far. So, of course, if you do a donation, you do move up the line, and the donations are $5.55, $11.11, or $22.22. But anyway, let me go ahead and go with Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, your cards are quite nice, if I do say so myself, because I do feel like you have been waiting for the opportunity. You've done your homework, you've done your studies, you've collaborated basically where you needed to collaborate. You have been, basically saving, working hard, not seeing any progress. But I do feel here within the next few weeks, it is going to be your time. Things are going to move rather quickly for you, to the point to where new beginnings are starting to happen, and things are just going to move as basically what I like to say, the universe is going to be with you. Things are just going to fall into place as they should. No more stressing out and having to wait for that opportunity, because you've been waiting for that opportunity. It's going to start to shift in your direction to where things just start happening for you, and things are going to start to pay off for you. All the hard work is finally going to pay off. That patience is going to pay off. For once, patience will pay off. Okay, so that is it. So I will pass it on to Elise for Pisces.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Whew. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. You also, I mean, you have to realize that you're going to achieve your goals as well. You've been working really hard to try to achieve something in your life, whether it be trying to find a new job, trying to find a new relationship, or something that's out there that you really want to do. And it's going to happen. You're going to find that success that you really desire. But for you, right, it's telling you this week that they want you to look within yourself. Look at how can I put this? Because it's telling me for you to really look within yourself and your inner child. I want you to look at your inner child. I want you not necessarily go out there and have a lot of fun, because I do have this page of cups cards that's saying, yeah, go out there and have a little fun and so forth. But I think what it's saying is that I want you to look at your inner child for you to really find out what it is that you wanted to do when you were a child, right? look at the things that really gave you that joy, that content, that really made you laugh and it made you feel good about yourself. It really wants you to look at those memories that you've had of being a child and bring those to the forefront so that you can try to accomplish those things. Do not forget about the things, the dreams that you once had, because they still matter, right? They still matter now to this day, and they can help you develop and get into other things and be more creative in other ways too. Don't feel that you have to be so concrete in what you feel that you have to do. Like your mom and dad told you that you had to be a doctor, or you had to go into business, or you had to go to school. Bring those childhood things. Like, I recently started going back into my childhood memories, and one thing I wanted to do, so which I did have, I had a playhouse. I built a miniature playhouse, but I never was able to furnish it because we didn't really have that much money. So I really wasn't able to furnish it as much as I wanted to. And I don't know if Facebook or whatever's out here listening to my thoughts, but all of a sudden now these little miniature things and so forth, miniature houses and everything started appearing on my timeline. And I'm like, oh my God. So now that's something that I'm reaching back within myself that I want to do. I want to go and I want to get into building that playhouse that I always wanted to do. And it's bringing back some really good memories that I've had and bringing back that child look thing, bringing some happiness that I need. So maybe that's something that the Pisces energy needs to do. Look within themselves so they can bring that happiness, bring that enchantment, bring those dreams back to reality. And don't forget about that, because like I said, they do matter and they could lead to something so much bigger than you ever thought. And I am having my thoughts are leading me to so many other things too that I can use now. So Pisces, look into that. You're going to be successful in what you do, but maybe there's another angle to make it even more successful than you ever thought before. Okay, so don't forget your inner child. The inner child is it may some I know some people may not have had a great childhood, but I know when we were children, we always dreamed of something. Bring those dreams back, not the trauma, but bring the dreams, the goodness that you felt and the things that you wanted to do. Bring those to the forefront. Okay, all right. And I think that ends
Our zodiac. Yes, thank you, Miss Elise.
That was a great
right.
message. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I wanted
again,
to be a skater. I
Huh?
want to.
You wanted to be a skater?
I wanted to be a skater.
So
A
go
roller
out. Maybe
skate.
that's what you did. Yeah, go out and roller skate, girl. They still got roller skate rinks and everywhere.
Yeah,
Bring some happiness to your life. So
mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
like that. Thank you.
you're welcome.
For all Pisces out there, take on that message.
So, all right, guys. So that concludes the zodiac, and I'm going to go ahead and pass it to Miss Ronette, and then Elise, and then for introduction, and then we'll start off with Candace. Miss Ronette will go ahead and read for Candace, and then me and Elise will read for Miss Jones. So, if you want to take it away for your introduction, Miss Ronette.
Absolutely. Thank you. And welcome, everyone. My name is Rodnette, Show Me RN. So you'll find me on Facebook, Just in Time Tarot, and you'll also find me here on the YouTube channel where it's Show Me RN, where I bring along my sisters from the Connected Seers. This is a special segment that we incorporated into the Show Me RN channel where guys you can get this great opportunity to get some professional readers that are here that are connected with spirit and that can give you some good advice on how to tap into your higher self. So about me, I do numerology, I do astrology, I read oracle cards, I do a little charms, and I just basically connect with my intuition to give messages that is given from spirit. So that's how I do it. If you connect with me, you can find me here in this space where I hold the gap for that energy. I'm going to go ahead and keep it sweet and go to Miss Lulu for her introduction. Thank you.
Thank you, Rhonda. Okay, I am Lulu with Silver Siren Crystals. I am an intuitive reader. Do the tarot, Lenormand. I also do pendulum. I am a Reiki healer. Um, I think that's it. But you can find me on Silver Siren Crystals, also on TikTok, uh, and and Instagram as well. But I really don't post that much stuff on Instagram. It's usually on Facebook or and sometimes on TikTok. Please feel free to message me at any time if you have any questions. Even in reference to crystals, like I said, I do have a small crystal shop where I do sell crystals and provide healings. And now I have just ordered me a whole set of crystal bowls, crystal singing bowls. So I'll probably be doing that, not online or anything like that, but probably here in my hometown, getting people together. So enough about me, and I will go ahead and pass it on to Miss Elise.
All right, guys. My name is Elise. I am an intuitive reader. I read tarot. I read charms. I read Normand. I read Gypsy. I read a whole bunch of stuff. But most of all, I love to read people and give them hope. I love reading with the wonderful ladies that are here tonight. We have two missing, but we just try to give the best that we can give you guys to give you the guidance that you need for the week and also for the month, the year, or whenever it is to lead you down the right path and to give you some comfort, to give you some not even just comfort, some like aha moments, like, oh, I get that. So you can catch me as well as the other ladies here on Connected Seers. Show Me Right Now is on YouTube. But check us out. We also give some information during the week on our channel on Connected Seers on Facebook. We give you readings. We give you some cards. Lulu gives information regarding crystals. Rynette gives us information regarding celebrities and also the astrology. Just so much information is coming up on our Facebook page. So check us out. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on wherever you can. But just make sure you be here on Thursday evenings at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We give you one card reading for shares, but we also give readings 11 for two readers and readers in rotation, and 22 for two readers of your choice, which really makes all of us are really going to give you a reading anyway. But tonight you can also contribute $5.55 for 3-card reading as well for one seer. Okay, so let's begin the show. I think we said we had what Candace goes first with the 55 3-card reading.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
555. Yeah.
555.
If you want to pay 55.
Oh, 50, right? Did I say that? Ooh, maybe that's what we're gonna reach tonight, because we're gonna get 5 more people with 555. Okay.
I know. So Candace, I want to first thank you for your pay reading, and we just want to say thank you. Okay. So that was the wrong video, but you get the gist of it. Thank you so much, and we
Thank
appreciate
you.
you for sharing. Thank you for your energy, Candace. I got Play School out for you, and I wanted to give you a message from Play School. The first card that came out was Queen, and this card resonates more for the Wheel of Fortune. So, as you are looking at the bigger picture about something, there's something where you want to expand. You are turning things around. You're being encouraged to really embrace something and know that things are going to work out, that you are in control of your environment, you are in control of your fate, and know that spirit is giving you that universal connection to know that there's someone or something that's going to connect with you, because the other card I got from Situation is magnetic. and it's some unexplainable pull that's got you towards this. And I feel like that as you are connected with something or someone, that your energy starts to change for the best, and your luck is starting to come around. You may have been in a low vibration at one point, but now spirit is just saying that keep pushing, keep doing it. Do that energy where you are the queen. You are the queen of the of wherever you are, because people are coming towards you. Your business is going to start booming. You're going to start having more energy towards things, because we also have your third card is vacation, hideaway, adventure. So there's a possibility that as you are looking at something to escape and to go on a adventure, there's a big fortune here that's available for you. And it looks like it's going to be a vacation that you may be unexpectedly being able to just maybe write it off on your income tax return or something. I don't know, but there's an opportunity here for you to get away, to change your environment, and to know that things are possible. So I'm hoping that that resonates for you. Let me know in the comment section if that connects with you. That's the message I have for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rodette. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to go ahead and proceed. Again, thank you everybody for sharing and for your donations. Today we are doing a 555 for a 3 card pull, 1111 for the next 2 seers, and 2222 for your choice. But as I usually say, if you pay 2222, you will get a reading from all three of us, which is quite a steal. So we're going to go ahead and go with Miss Jones, who is next. And then after that, if there are no other donations, we will proceed with the folks who shared. So would you like for me to go ahead and go first, Elise?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's really interesting, Miss Jones, on the cards that I pulled. Then I was looking back over here to find out if you had a question on there. Now, the first set of cards that I kind of pull them in threes. The first set of cards that I had pulled is basically not having your boundaries. Not having your boundaries, which steals your joy out of life, and the fact that I feel that there is always and I feel like a lot of times that you feel that your hands are tied.
Ooh, child.
Again, that is just a feeling, that your hands are tied and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Okay, that has to do with your boundaries. Okay, the self-care. Okay, the baggage that you continue to carry and not allowing to release what no longer serves you. You're ignoring self-care. Your vibration has you have allowed your vibration, basically, and I'm going to say it like this, you have allowed your vibration to be thrown in the trash. Sounds kind of harsh, but that's what I feel like you have just said the hell with this. You've allowed people to run over you. You've allowed a lot of things, to whereas if you stop ignoring self, start grounding self, start practicing gratitude. And I'm talking about gratitude with everything in you. Things will start to change for you, because right now it's like you're refusing to allow change to come to you. You are what I call not balanced. And that is very, very important. It's a matter of, it's just like I tell people, you get up every morning and you brush your teeth, you wash your face, you drink your cup of coffee, but yet what do you do for you? How many times have you gone outside and grounded and did a little bit of breath work, a little bit of meditation, a little bit of gratefulness, and say thank you? I always tell some of my customers, even if I were sitting down eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and that's all I had to eat every day, 3 times a day, I would be grateful for that. Because being grateful for that, opens up new doors. You know, you cannot lose yourself in the mix of everything else that's going on. You know, always I like to give that example. You're on a flight, they tell you put the oxygen mask on you first before you put it on anybody else. And I feel you have forgotten to put that mask on yourself. You have forgotten to go outside, ground yourself, do some breath work, do something for you. You know, even if it's outside just for a small meditation, a few breaths saying thank you for allowing me to open my eyes. Thank you for the breath that I'm able to take. Things will start to shift for you. You are needing to take a stand, be strong for self so that the new ideas come to you, being having that gratitude comes to you, because at this point I do feel like you've allowed people to cross the boundaries. You have forgotten self, and you continue to carry this baggage. This baggage is not doing anything for you. It's not doing anything for you. If you didn't get resolved by carrying it, then why carry it? Let it go. Give it to Mother Earth. Let it go. Let her take care of it, and ask the universe to enlighten you and to give you what it is that you need to give. Give it to Mother Earth. That's all I can say. Give it to Mother Earth, because obviously you've been carrying it and it does nothing for you. And watch those boundaries. Do not let people cross those boundaries, nor allow them to take space in your head rent free. Take it away, Elise.
All right. Well, I mean, whatever, ditto for whatever Lulu said. I think you're still trying to, because Miss Jones, I recall that you had broken up in a relationship, and it seems like that those feelings are still lingering. You think that, or you believe that you've let those feelings go, but you really haven't, because they're still appearing here in the cards that you're still trying to search for that emotional freedom, emotional love, emotional satisfaction. And the spirit is basically saying they want you to really just speak your truth. You have to learn how to speak up and tell what you desire in emotional relationship and emotionally in your life, so that you can break free of all of this other stuff that's there, so that you can become that new person. I don't know what sign you are. Maybe you need to put that in the chat. Let us know what sign, so that we can relate back to whatever was said earlier. But it's also something, if it's one of those signs that I was talking about, that you need to let go. And it's really that time right now for you to still let go. Just don't think about that. I mean, you gotta let that situation go, because it's preventing you from finding, or not even if you have found a love. I don't know, because I think maybe there is somebody there that you're interested in, but it's like you're not putting your full self into whatever relationship that you can have, because you're still harboring those feelings from before. And you need to just let that go, because it's not allowing you to communicate and be who you need to be, and freely open to whoever you need to, without having that fear. You got to let that go, so that you can let go of that fear, and you can find that emotional fulfillment that you're desiring in life. Because it's not, it's holding you, like we don't believe that those emotional feelings that we have can affect other areas of our lives, but it does in so many ways, that if once you allow fear to be in one area in your life, it seeps into whatever, trying to find a new job, or being around other friends, because you're just letting yourself be trapped in this otherworldly thought process. Now, Lulu was talking about boundaries. Definitely have those boundaries up. No one said that you have to break free of those boundaries. You need to have those boundaries, but you need to be able to have those boundaries and speaking your truth. That's what it is. It needs to speak your truth, because I have here with this two of wands that you're holding yourself down. You're always in this thought process of, should I go here? Should I go there? Should I go where? And it's keeping you standing still in your position, and you need to break free of that. So that is by speaking your truth, speaking what you want, speaking what you desire, going out and doing the things that you need to do for you to fulfill yourself, but creating those boundaries with the people so that they don't come and destroy what you're trying to build. And you need to do that for yourself. You need to build up yourself into a point where you start loving yourself more, so that you can achieve everything else outside of the world. Because once you start loving yourself, then you know that you desire, you're entitled to that. You love yourself. I need that. Oh no, you know what? I don't need that. I don't need you, and I don't need all this other stuff, because I want to achieve this, and this is what I want myself wants to do for me, and it's going to make me achieve all that I desire. Like I said, I don't know if there's a relationship. If you could let us know in the comments if there's a relationship that you're interested in, or a relationship that you've gotten into, but you're not giving yourself the freedom to really be into it and feel and love and get the love in return. That's what you have to do when you're in these relationships that you're going in. You have to learn how to love outside as well, so that you can get the love in return, because you need that. You need some love within yourself. And from other people, to show you that you are important. But you, most of all, like Lulu was talking about, you really have to learn how to love yourself, because you are the most important person. And that'll help you in achieving even all other aspects of your life, even your can't even talk, your long-term goals. Because I have the 10 of cups here. The happiness is there, but you have to let go of the things that are holding you back, right? Stop judging yourself. That's one thing you're doing all the time. You are judging your own self on what you deserve and so forth. You deserve the world. I'm gonna tell you, you deserve the freaking world, and I want you to go out there and I want you to get it. Get it, because if you don't get it, I'm gonna go out there and get it. All right. And I'm gonna go out there and give it, and I'm gonna give it to you. But you got to go out there and feel like you deserve it too. Okay. Because you deserve the love. You deserve the world. And you got to believe it for yourself in order for you to achieve it. Okay. All right. I hope that helps.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Elise. And I do have to add too. Yeah, I mean, when you love yourself enough and you're up here, then everybody else either comes up to your level or they fall off. And if they fall off, they didn't deserve to be there. Plain and simple.
Pruning leaves.
Bang. Boom, boom.
Boom. All right. So because Miss Jones, she shared out a card. She shared us out. I'm going to give her free card. She has a gratitude list. And from this message, it says, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who you are grateful for right now. So think about that. Keep focusing on gratitude, and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. And that basically kind of connects with what these two ladies have been saying. Start off with the gratitude list and put the mask on yourself, because it's available. Look at that big cup that she has there as she's giving other stuff. She's also around a lot of spirit animals that are giving her encouragement as well. So that's the message for you and your one card. I hope that that resonates for you.
Thank you, Miss Ronette. So again, thank you everybody for who shared and for the paid readings that we have had so far. We're going to go ahead and start up at the top with our one card pull for the shares. And Miss Margaret is first on the list. And since Miss Ronette went ahead and did Miss Jones, since we were already doing Miss Jones, I guess we'll go ahead and go to Miss Elise for you. Oh no, I guess
It's you.
I'll do the next one.
Tag, you're it.
Tag, I bet. Uh, I will do Margaret, and then Elise can do Miss Emma. Now, Margaret, uh, yours is the Six of Pentacles, and it came reverse. Okay, so are you given? Are you giving more than what you are receiving? Are you giving more time, your personal time, and not getting anything in return? Are you sharing more and not getting your fair share? If so, if you're saying yes to that, maybe you need to step back a little bit. Step back a little bit and review your time. Yes, it's good to give some time away, but not all of your time. Okay?
All
Elisa, you
right.
want to take it away?
Yeah, so Emma, I have the Fool card here, and this represents, of course, new beginnings for you, but it also wants you to take a leap of faith. It wants you to take a leap of faith, and believing in the universe is there to help you. So reach out to the universe, reach out to your spiritual guides for whatever it is that you're desiring in your life right now. That the energy is there for you to really manifest exactly what you want, but you have to have the faith, and most of all you have to believe in yourself that things can happen for you. So have the faith in yourself, in the future, and what it holds for you, because there is a new beginning for you. You just have to take that leap of faith and just go forth for whatever it is that you want to do. Okay.
Okay, and I have Maria Core Henderson. Um, Miss Henderson, you're a little overwhelmed right now, and the stress from this is draining you. Spirit is giving you permission to really give yourself some self care, to really find out what it is that you're struggling with, to let go of it. Find some way to escape. Go on a mini vacation, or just put a pause on some things, because you have the opportunity really to just let go, because stress can be a little bit more harmful than even breaking your arm. It's a silent killer. Don't let this be your energy. This overwhelmed energy is giving you a little bit too much, and Spirit is just saying, put a pause on something, let it go. Find yourself in self-love. Give that self opportunity to heal. Give yourself time to connect with your higher self, and to know that if you just push pause for a second and let go of some of those things, delegate some of those different chores, delegate some of those different things that really got you overwhelmed, and see what happens. Because if you try to hold on to everything, there's nothing that can come in that can refill you. And that's what's going on. You're holding on to something that you really need to let go of, and it's a little overwhelming. So push pause, let it go, and know that self-care is mostly more important. So that's your message. I hope that resonates for you.
Thank you, Miss Ronette. And next will be Miss D for a one card pull for your share. And again, before I do that, I want to thank everybody for joining us. If you do share, you get a one card pull. 555 gives you a three card pull. 1111 will give you two seers a reading. And then 2222, basically all three of us will read for you, which is quite a steal for that price. Okay. So, Miss D, what I pull for you from what I'm getting on this is I want to say feelings of insecurities. Okay. I do feel it is a phase, it is a cycle that you are going through. Uh, we everybody at one point does go through that. So make sure. And again, I might sound like a broken record in reference to gratitude, but I do feel that no matter what, practicing gratitude totally shifts your will shift your energy. Okay. Uh, it's okay sometimes to feel a little insecure, but it's just a phase. It's just a transition. Remember that you are always guided, and make sure that you allow that channel by practicing gratitude. Allow that channel to be open. Okay, so I will pass it on to Miss Ronette for Candace.
All right, Candace, I got.
Oh, at least I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that, right? But Candace, I got, my crystal cards. I got Azurite. It says get laser focus. What it wants you to do, it wants you to get like a laser focus on the things you need to do right now. Make that list. I don't know what your sign was, but this is it's telling you to put things in perspective and put things in order. If you need to accomplish one thing, accomplish that. Be focused on that one thing. Don't have too many or 15 million things that you need to do and think that you're going to get everything done at the right time, right? Don't be, what is it? What's the saying? Trade of something of I forgot what it's called. Trade of something, but master of none. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you put things in order, 1, 2, and 3, and get it accomplished, and then move on to the next thing, because they want you to be disciplined, right? And it helps you also control your mind, your mindset, and your thoughts and everything that needs to accomplish. Because if you're all over the place, you're going to have scattered brain, and then nothing will get accomplished. All right. So make sure you stay focused this week. Okay. All right.
Okay, so I am going to pull for Jasmine. And Jasmine, I have in your message, we have broken. I feel shattered, and I feel shattered about this situation. Now, in this situation, you're taking on, you need more clarity, because when you're broken, you get confused about some things, and there's something that needs to be communicated well. You feel unclear about some things, and that's why there's a gap. There's an opportunity here for you to really communicate something, to get clarity about it, because in your situation, there's in your heart, you are not clear about some things, and there was some miscommunication, and that's what I'm feeling. This opportunity to communicate will give you this more clarity, and just make things more where you can understand what that situation, or why there is a why was it not connecting well. That's the message that I have. I hope love and light comes towards you, that you get into high vibration, and that you can find healing in your situation, because this is not the time to be feeling broken. But when you're not clear about something, and something wasn't communicated well, there's definitely that opportunity where you can feel like confused about things. So just communicate your situation, and it'll be more clarity to come towards that. That's what I have for you.
Thank you, Miss Ronette. And last on the list, I believe is it Felice? Am I saying that correctly? I'm
No,
horrible at reading stuff. Now, Felice, your card that I pulled, and actually this one just kind of
who's charging me?
flew out for you, which was the Justice card. And when I saw it, the first thing that came to mind was karma. Uh, but on your side, karma and justice is on your side. I do feel that maybe things have not been going as planned, or as good as you wanted to, and I do feel like the scales are fixing to shift for you, basically for your benefit. So let me know what happens here with you within the next couple of weeks or so, because I do feel the scales are shifting in your favor. Okay, so Uh, that is our last one, right, guys?
I thought we
No, actually, we have two more. We have Rochelle and Sunflower Goddess Tarot, and that'll be the last of it. I just wanted to pull out this message and let Elise see that Candace said that she wore that stone that you pulled out that she had bought from Lulu. So, guys, you can really connect with us and see how that energy really brings things together. So, thank you, Candace, for putting
That's
that plug in for
right.
Lulu.
All
Yeah.
right. I love it. So say go get those crystal cards. But yeah, all right.
Mhm.
So that means that Rochelle, this message is really for you. Okay. It says here, Ocean Jasper, schedule yourself in. It wants you. There's a time for me time. It's okay to make yourself a priority, girl. You got to make yourself a priority. You got to put yourself first, second, and third. If you don't take care of yourself, it's hard to be available to care for others in an effective and healthy way. Schedule a little time every day to ensure that you are nurturing and nourishing yourself properly. Take a break and treat yourself in some small way. You've earned it. All right. And so then we have the Sunflower Goddess.
Okay. So the message I have for you, Sun Goddess, that flew out, it was guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. So there was something that you let the cat out of the bag. I feel like there was possibility that someone or something that you um, communicated with, you opened the door, and now you're feeling like, oh, maybe I should not have said that, but this gives the person, whoever this is, don't feel guilty. This don't take the accountability of this guilt. Let it go. Forgive yourself. Forgive that person, and know that there's some shadow work that's available. And you have this new moon coming through with a solar eclipse. You can really open this up. I hope that you see this balloon there, that there's opportunity for you to get out of that energy and to do some shadow work and work on that and get the outcome that you really want from this situation. I hope that that resonates for you. Let me know in the comment.
Right.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, I do believe that is it. I'm checking for any last donations. I don't see anything anywhere. I do want to thank y'all for joining us. Please do join us next week. We will also be here, same bat time, same bat channel. Bring a friend and bring your coffee money.
I would say,
And
bring your coffee money.
bring your coffee money because, as you see, we do give, uh, you know, a pretty good read for the price that you pay. So, anyway, guys, ciao for now. Thank you for everything, and we'll see y'all again next
Next
week.
week.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Connect with us.